Oh, I'm sorry, honey. You'll have to pull it over yourself.
Wow, you guys having a good time? Yes, happy birthday. Wow, there's been so much excellent, like pre stuff. I don't even know where I would begin, but I'll find it. Right. I want it all. Hmm. I want, I don't want it really all, but I want to be able to know that I have the choice to have whatever it is that serves my life and serves this planet and serves the Ohana and serves a lot of people. So, in 2013, I want to show you, and you've probably seen this. This is a postcard that was made in probably February, before we even moved here. And it says, Centers for Spiritual Living coming to Kauai. You don't know it, but we're coming to Kauai. And it says this is the best part of it. Celebration services begin July 7th, 2013, and classes begin in April. We're coming to Kauai, but I don't know where we're going to do those classes, and I haven't a clue where that celebration is going to be, but we dated it and we acted as if it were already done. Yeah, you're welcome. And thank you. Yes, I know you do. There's a lot of people that were there on that first day, and it's never easy coming to an island because being not always spiritual beings, we're human beings, so we like to go prove yourself first, and then we'll decide whether or not we want to partake. That's only a small group of people for 3 years. I knew that because I started a studio in New Mexico. And the first bit of advice I got was, just play it cool. We're just going to check you out for a couple of years to see if what? If I'm worthy? Pretty much. Last week we said with Ernest Holmes, we said, all the power of the universe is with you. Feel it, know it, and then act as though it were true. And boy, this is exactly what we did. We acted as though it were true. And this week was very interesting because it seemed like there was a little theme going on. It's about thinking too small. People that I would run into, they would say, everything is going fine, but I feel like I'm thinking small. I need to think bigger. And it's not only bigger like in space, that's not what it's bigger here. It's bigger in our lives. It's bigger in our relationships. And so I was thinking of some of these questions that we can all ponder. That doesn't mean we answer out loud. It just means we ponder. But then I am the one up here now, aren't I? How big can we think? That is an incredible question to ask oneself. How big? And big is different for everyone. What I want and how this new vision for this center is coming along, it's really big. It's like a new thought village. You're in on a little secret. I got an incredible guidance, a new thought village, because I'm not sure everyone really understands how important a new thought is. What did our friend David White, said what? Stop the old conversations. Stop the old conversations. I know nobody in this room does that. But the reason that we're doing old conversations is that's how we communicate. Because we're leaving off where we just had our conversation the last time we were together. And so there's an opportunity to start a new dialogue, a new conversation. How much good can we allow in our lives? Oh, as much as you want and choose to. And then we think that is, don't we kind of think, well, isn't that logical? Until we start to do it. And then we do, and we get in our way, and we stumble on ourselves, and that's perfectly fine, too. I was in a session the other day, and I was talking to somebody, and I said, the idea, they go, what do you do with the setbacks? I said, how do you know they're setbacks? Setbacks. Are you kidding? I've had so many setbacks that have put me forward like place I've never known. The cosmic shuffle, baby. 2 back, 1 front, bump, and then obviously, there you go. New dance, cosmic shuffle. That'll be next week, but. Is there a limit to our good? The answer is always no. Do we limit our good at times? Yes. And I believe it's for 2 reasons, and I've said it for years now. It's because we believe all the good in the world, sometimes for them and for them and for them, and maybe not for us. And that's okay. There's no reason to go underneath a rock because your self-worth isn't all plummeting into the universal flow. You are already perfect. I'm already perfect. I can think as big as I want, but sometimes I'm going to let you know I get scared. Ooh. I get scared because it's big. It's bigger than I had thought, but no bigger than this. When I got on a plane and said, she goes, here's your postcards. Aloha. I was scared, but I didn't want to act like it because, hi, I'm here, and no, you can't even do that, man. Authenticity. Authenticity. And is there a limit to our good? No. What stops us from receiving our good? It's because, as I've said many other times too, I am afraid of getting disappointed. I'm afraid of getting so excited about the bigness of my life that I scare myself back down. Which brings me into my balloon metaphor for today. Look at all these balloons. You know what balloons represent? They represent life and death, actually. If you look it up in the world of Google. Yeah, today we're celebrating what? Birth. Celebrate. Wow. The aliveness. And then a tradition in our family, when my brother was when he transitioned and when my father and when a whole list of everyone decided to go to another party somewhere else, we always had the thing of letting go of the balloons and we would always, and it was such a beautiful sight because people were like, and when my mom went, it was like, bye, Katie, bye. It was such a beautiful tradition until then somebody told me that I was killing the birds. But before that, which I... Can I tell you what a buzzkill that was at the memorial? There's nothing better than a celebration. And did you know you're killing the birds? Well, yeah, I'll get to that after my mother, who just died. But I'm not bitter and I'm not holding on to it. But I want to tell you about balloons. So here's the thing. I thought, what does it remind me of? So red is a passion color. So here's the deal. Here's a whole package of balloons. I'm not going to hide anything from you. Here's the deal. This balloon is worthless. It does nothing. And that's when we don't take our lives into our own hands, our own responsibility. But what I had to do is I had to pre-do the balloons so I didn't do this to the fresh balloon, which is life sometimes. You ever feel like that in life? I want it all. Ha ha. Watch it. Oh. So I had to do some pre-work. That's what we do in life. We got to kind of stretch it a little bit. We got to stretch our consciousness. We don't just wake up and think, oh, I'm going to just blow a whole bunch of air into my life. No, you go like this. You practice. So this is what we do. I got an idea. I got an idea. It's getting a little scary. Oh, yeah. No, I can do this, really. Really? Do you have the money? You got the faith? So then what you do is you take your break and you breathe and you say, I am God, I'm the breath that, watch this. What if I pop? What if I'm disappointed? What happens if I'll do it later? Right? Until you say, I love this. It was a wise woman I was speaking with. I said, what are you going to do when you blow it and you blow it? Then you get around some people and they're like, and I go, what's wrong? It's going to pop. But that's what they're doing when they pop the Spirit. Are you going to be able to do that? I don't know, man. It's a pretty big thing. Property. That's a lot of, I don't know about that. So they go, and then you go, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. Then you look at your checkbook. I think you get the point. But what I know is it's like the little and you can just hold it where it's at. Just hold yourself where it's at. And then a little bit you go, I'm not as scared as I was yesterday. That'll be enough for now. It's like the little kid, right? I got props everywhere. The little kid who's so excited. It's okay. That's what it looks like when it's all like deflated dreams, man. And it doesn't have to be. We can. And I love this because, oh my God, I've got props everywhere. I got checks in here. Jesus, well, I'm just busy here. But so the little kid walks and he's like this, and we do this in life. Oh, look at my balloon, my balloon, my balloon. And we're happy as anything, right? Life is going really good. Ah! Right? No. Did I just scream like that? I did. But here's the deal, man. Because we're always happy when it's not. And then what wisdom I got from this woman, I said, what do you do when your balloon pops? You get another one. You get another one. Did you know there's endless balloons, but it doesn't feel like it when life looks like this? When life looks like it was up in the air high, man. Then you get caught in it. I broke my balloon. Why did my balloon break? What did I think? Especially in this philosophy. What was I thinking? Why did my balloon pop? Why didn't it go like this? That's the false balloon. Wait. Oh, man. I was almost home, baby. I was almost home. Because you blow it up and you don't want to. Oh, I had it almost to a science. But you know what? That's how life is. You think you got it all mapped out. Got your balloon waiting. So then you just go, you know what? There's the past. But how many of us have carried this into the future? Yeah. I want it all. I want it all. Oh, except when I did that. And then you grab the balloon, the right one. That's God breath, man. And then what's great about this is that when you let your breath go, when you let your word go, do you see where it went? Everywhere. Good, A+ for Marion. Head over there. And that wasn't set up either. Rumi tells us, Did you get something out of my demonstration, children? Stop acting so small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. If we could really see each other right now in that energetic field, boy, it would be doing more than the cosmic shuffle. It's just everywhere. I'm really proud of us. I know it was us who got on a plane and us who came over here. And you know, you ask yourself sometimes, at least I do, I've seen my balloon blow up so many times in greatness. And it's popped, and I've gotten back up, and I've been joyful about it, and then it didn't. And then you ask yourself, you know, why can't I do this again? We've already proven to ourselves that we can get back up again. Many times, right? So today, as Neville Goddard would say, if you will assume your desire and live there as though it were true, listen to that one, live there as though it were true. No power on earth can stop it from becoming a fact. Nothing. So wherever you are in your life right now, I invite you to find that really deep core. We were also talking the other day about God, and you know, sometimes finding the self to the self, finding God, you would think it would be like more trumpets blowing and a little more hallelujah. But sometimes it's very quiet. And sometimes it's even lonely. I never thought I could actually say sometimes it's lonely finding the God within me. But it's not sad, it's just sometimes lonely because until I can find that part of me that I call good, I call God, then I will not feel complete for me. So I think we come here every Sunday to just get to know the self even a little more. And sometimes there's balloons, sometimes there's musical extravaganzas. But all the time, just remember, there's always you. We are never alone. We have a power that is moving through us, that is quiet sometimes. It's loving. And if you ever wonder where God is, just take your and go, there's something magical about feeling the breath of God on yourself. When we speak, that's why it's important to know when we speak and how we speak, and maybe perhaps be a little quiet. Because when we speak, no matter what words are coming out, we're breathing upon our brothers and sisters. We're breathing the breath of God. Well, take your balloons. They're all yours. Namaste.